Hello friends, let's go shopping for some outdoor decor. In today's video, we are checking out an antique mall that I have not visited yet, so I was very excited to check it out. And while antique malls can have higher priced items because they have very vintage or antique items for sale, you can always find some thrifty prices if you just do some digging. So let's see what we can find. If this is the first video of mine that you are seeing, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. If this is not, then you guys may know from previous videos that I am on the hunt for some things that I can use outside as garden decor and just really backyard and porch outdoor decorations. If you enjoy spending time outside in the warmer months, thinking of lighting options is a really great idea of things to thrift for because you can find some really fantastic deals on beautiful pieces that help you to enjoy the outdoors even later into the night. At the end of this video, I'm going to share with you guys a project that I'll be working on in my backyard. And for this project, I am looking for a small bistro type of table to be outside. So you'll notice me taking a closer look at a lot of the tables in this video because that's what I'm looking for. However, a lot of these tables were very beautiful antiques and not something that I was going to be putting outside. This is a mushroom picking tray that is French and from the 1880s to 1910s. And how gorgeous would this look with some fresh flowers inside or veggies like it's supposed to have? I just love things like that. I think that's one of the main reasons I gravitate to baskets. They are so beautiful and so practical. I know we all like the convenience of buying planters from a garden center or one of the big box hardware stores, but if you have the time, I would recommend checking out an antique mall or thrift store to buy planters or any of your gardening supplies. Sometimes you will find such unique pieces and have a spectacular price tag along with it. And speaking of unique pieces, there were a ton of birdhouses, and for $5, this one was coming home with me. I tried to give you guys a nice view of what it was like to actually explore this antique mall. It was many different rooms, and each room seemed to have a closet. So I believe this must have been a house at one point. Either way, it was neat to check out, and there were goodies at every turn. While I'm not looking for any kitchen items right now, they are always so lovely to look at. What are some of the things you guys are currently thrifting for? As I was sharing with you, I am on the hunt for that outdoor bistro table, and I was finding some lovely tables, but they were a bit too lovely to be using outside in the backyard. I would love to know if any of you watching are collectors of antiques and what is it that you collect? Even though I was mostly looking for outdoor decor, I've always got to stop to check out a pretty painting. Something I mentioned for spring thrifting ideas in a video from last month was picnic baskets. So it's always fun to come across those. With those being vintage, they were a little bit higher priced. However, they were both really nice quality. I wish you could have been there to see my reaction when I turned and saw this tree of baskets. Of course, I was going to bring you guys in for a closer look at a few of these vintage beauties. Some of them were signed and dated, and just a really neat thing to see the different styles and shapes. And one of the reasons I think that I'm always promoting baskets is that they are such a timeless decor piece. You can make them suit every season, and they're practical. And remember when I was talking about unique pieces? Here is another one. I have never seen a turtle basket. What a fun little garden decor piece that would make. I noticed the bench, but came in for a closer look at the whale. Speaking of those cool, unique pieces, here is another one, a wicker whale plant stand. Finally, I was coming across some stone pieces and metal pieces for outside. And always, always, always take a look at the bird baths because these are things that are so expensive when you buy them from garden centers or stores. So you can really find some good deals out there if you're at antique malls or thrift stores on bird baths. Just when I thought that was the end of the store, there was a ramp heading downstairs where there were even more treasures. However, this was when my daughter was very ready to go, so that's exactly what we did. Let's head home and I'll show you what I found and my plans for the outside space. Last year, I thrifted this book, Projects for the Birder's Garden, and inside I saw so many wonderful ideas, but this one especially spoke to me. The romantic feeding station. I love the little setup. A lot of these things I already have, so that makes it even better. So I will be doing this to a space in my backyard, and here is that space. So if you guys are interested in using thrifted items and decorating them in your house and garden, be sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.